Hi, so this will be my first FTF gameplay video. This first half is me on a .public server with some teamers. Here's one of the three. Right now, we're just hacking. So I wasn't aware at the moment, but was suspicious because of .them from when I was spectating. B2. This is all sped up BC. It would be too long if it wasn't. We finished the comp, so I headed to where the other comp had been messed up before this. Right there, you can see the only other player that wasn't teaming besides me, but I wasn't sure during this game. Beast shows her face, so .ofc, I ran for it, but my dumbass waited and then failed to shut the door. Being careful here now. Then I ran for it back to the comp BC. I'm greedy for XP. I was trying to be slick and get the XP, but she got me right before I finished that comp. And you can see how she had two others in this room, yet went for me instead of trying to hit anyone else. Here the rope disconnected, which is the only reason I survived. So I ran my little legs out of there. But had to make sure that girl was going to be okay. When she got up, I went to look for a comp. Found a comp and sped this up so you don't have to watch me hack by myself forever. Here I start to do the hack where it skips checkpoints. JS to be safe, but ran off to the messed up .comp BC again. I'm greedy. Being careful here, but notice they finish the comp. So I run back to my other .comp to finish it. I'm alone for a little, till one of the teamers showed up. Exit's open, and like a dumbass, I let him follow me to the exit. I had to go open this exit, but went back because he closed. Closed my escape route. The other teamer shows up, and they keep making it to where I can't open the damn exit. I see the beast approach, and run to my escape route. I start heading to the other exit, but was worried she'd head that way, and ran back to the other one. Thankfully, these asses had finally opened the exit. Next came started, and I immediately started looking for comps. I run into one of the teamers and start trying to lose him, as I don't want to be followed. I find this comp I somehow missed seeing earlier, and went straight to hacking. This teamer shows up and messes up my comp immediately. Beast shows up and I run. Somehow did this very awesome juke, aka I'm awesome. I make sure it's safe before go back to hacking my beautiful comp. But both teamers showed up, and I should have ran, but instead messed up the comp and still stayed. Beast shows up and OFC I run again, but got cocky and got caught. Basically, I died, and they left. New game and new people, and I got beast ... I spawned in and immediately got to looking for these people. I see this guy and failed to get him. Somehow I lost this guy. See another girl and go for her, but lost her as well. My dumbass not closing the door early came back to bite me in the ass. See that guy again and went for him, but lost him once again. They mess a comp up, so I run to doubt it, OFC. Nope, I was joking, my dumbass did not go to it. Here this girl shows up and I lost her, all because I used my perk at the wrong time. Finally here, I catch someone. And choose a horrible capsule, BC. That other girl was still around. And once again, went with that same capsule.
Emergency protocol
This guy is
enforced.
getting on my nerves.
Evacuate.
At this point, BCI lost him again. Somehow lost 3 of them here. But this girl showed up out of nowhere, so I went for her. This time, I was smart and took her to a different castle. This guy again.
Emergency protocol is now enforced. Evacuate.
He got away but went for the girl I had saw before. I got her and took her to a capsule. And, see, I thought the other girl would. Go save her. But she got left behind. Here, I joined a private server with my friends for more content. We start and I go straight to looking for comps to get my greedy hands on. I find one and start hacking. Since I was unsure what perk was being used, I was skipping checkpoints. One of them messed up a comma dot, so I knew where I was heading next. I finished this comp and went dot to get my hands on the next one. I started hacking, but had to be careful that since Beast knew where it was. I hear Beasts and run to be safe. I watched Beast hit my teammate and had to be careful not to get seen. Here I start to hack, because I was sure he'd be okay. He leads her to me, so I run. Here, watch as I mess this dot comp up. Yet I still hack it and get it dot done. And now I look for that last dot comp to hack. I find my target and open the door for escape. I get to hacking in peace, but that doesn't last. Beast shows up, and I get to safety. As you're about to see, she was camping by my precious comp, so I had to lead her away. My heart stopped when she suddenly moved out of nitrogen monoxide, where okay, this is where I get upset. She hits him, and oh, if she'd go for me. I was too slow. And here, you'd think she'd put him dot in a capsule, then go for me, but nope. And since they cue them and what was happening, I proceeded to crash out. Here, I thought I was gonna die, but got up. I get back to my comp to see him hacking my comp without me. We finished and went to the exit. Here, I called them out and they weren't happy about that. Next game starts, and I begin looking. Had to be careful here. No. I find a beautiful comp and get my hands on it. And this whole hacking session was peaceful. I finish this comp and go look for another. Here I find one, but first needed to get a exit open. But Beast came, and I had to run for IT. Here, I got hit and informed my best friend. Here, I paused the recording, not wanting Dot to make y'all suffer, but she saved me. Beast confused me, so I had to go up Dot and respond. Here my amazing bestie comes and we Dot finish my comp. I find the last comp and get right to work. Just being careful. Igno. Now, as the awesome friend I am, I go save my bestie. That was scary. Here, I finish my comp and Dot go to the exit.
Emergency protocol is now enforced. Evacuate.
You can see her feet here. She's opening the exit, but he shows up and gets me, and you can see how he targets me at this point.
How, bro?
Anyways, I get caught and my bestie Dot just leaves me to freeze. Time for my revenge. I choose Runner, OFC, and wait to be released. Game starts, and I get looking Dot without hesitation. The door being opened gave me Dot red flags, OFC. At this point, I was struggling to find them and was worried. Finally, I got a lead. I saw him heading down here and went to try and cut him off. But I thought I lost him. But saw this. Finally, I caught him and took him to the dot closest capsule. But she saved. Then I proceeded to catch her. She got freed and I got right to getting her. Gosh, I love Runner. Who said you were allowed to get away? Geez, they saved fast. This is what you gettin' for accusing me of cheating. Why did she save so fast? Back to searching. Used Runner here to catch him BC. He was vent camping. I got him in a capsule and saw her on the second floor, and then struggled to catch her BC. I couldn't get up. This was a close one. And there is all I got for my video, by stars.